And then we'll look at the so-called side effects of whatever I prescribe. The side effects usually involve tax issues. If you have a portfolio, are there capital gains? Do you need to address that issue? If you move from point A to point B, it usually involves a liquidation. That liquidation usually has a tax impact. It could be in just a straight portfolio. Sometimes it's in a joint portfolio. Sometimes it's in a trust. Sometimes it's in an insurance portfolio. They all have different tax implications that you should know about before it gets moved to a place that's more suitable for you. And sometimes it's a big enough deterrent that we don't move it. We wait until there's a more opportune time in order to do that. And then finally, the so-called follow-up involves bringing in, and as I said, this is not necessarily in this order, but it happens to be the way in a great many cases this works up. When I know my clients really well, and I get a good feeling for where you're at and what your needs are, and there's some agreement to that, then we'll bring in an estate attorney like Matt Albanese to analyze what you have or maybe have not done and make suggestions. And when you hear something like that, you're saying, well, this is going to cost a fortune. You may be surprised that it costs a lot less. There's a lot of attorneys out there that are trying to attract you with fancy things like big binders, and Matt will talk about this, and you could end up paying $5,000 or $6,000 for what we would call a basic estate planning 101, which should cost you under $2,000.